Good afternoon. This is David Daniel. I'm with the Centreville Press, and we're doing another interview here to acquaint the community with some of the power players in our community, some of the folks that are involved in a lot of the issues. We want to bring these people in and let them have an opportunity to talk to our viewers and our readers. And today we have with us Camille Gibson, and Camille has agreed to come and talk with us. And Camille, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Today is June the 1st, 2022. And there are a lot of issues that are going on in our community, and Camille has been involved in one of the most significant I've seen. Camille is the COO of Bibb Medical Center, and she has been involved for quite some time in putting together a new project here in Bibb County in cooperation and in partnership with Shelton State Community College. We've had some recent announcements about that around the community. A lot of people know about it, but I wanted to invite Camille over to talk more in depth about that. But first, Camille, if I may, thank you for coming here and giving us some of your time. We appreciate it very much. I want people to know a little bit more about who you are. You are not a native Bibb Countyan, but you live in West Blockton now, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I do. I live in West Blockton.
And you've got how many children?
4 children.
Yeah.
Ages 14, 10, 6, and 4.
Well, that qualifies you to pretty much do anything on the planet. And I wanted to also mention that you not only are the COO of Bibb Medical Center, but you're also a board member with the Bibb County Board of Education.
Yes, sir.
And I would like to take a little bit of time today to talk about some of these things. But I'd like to first of all start by asking a little bit of you and some of your personal goals and personal things that you enjoy about living in Bibb County or do here in Bibb County. I know you're a hard-working lady, but you're also a mom, which means you got 2 very significant jobs. I'd like for you to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you like about Bibb County, or some of the problems you think may be in Bibb County that you would like to see the county do better with. We'd want to talk about those kind of things too. So how about introduce yourself to our viewers?
Okay, my name is Camille Gibson, like he said. I am married to Scott Gibson, and we have 4 children. 3 of them go to school at Bibb County Schools, and the 4th one will attend in the fall. I've been here for 18 years, and I'm involved in healthcare and education, and I think that those are 2 very important pillars of any community: good education and good healthcare.
Well, Michelle, I want to ask you a little bit more about the Shelton State Bibb Medical Center partnership that y'all have put together, and I know you were the lead person on that project working with Shelton State. I think it's a new thing for our community here in Bibb County to have a college actually conducting classes and teaching career projects in a community like Bibb County, and you were involved in that. Can you tell us more about how that got started?
Yes, sir. It's been a year-long project. We have gone back and forth with the administration at Shelton State and the administration with the hospital in hoping and developing this plan to start the program in the fall. Fortunately, we had some really great people to work with there at Shelton State that were also interested in moving this project further along. They had some turnover there at the college, which has slowed things down. I think maybe their president was an interim and he left, and then they have a new interim president currently, Mr. Chris Cox.
Mm-hmm. And I met him. Yeah.
Yes, and so we fortunately have been able to work together and form this partnership and get it off the ground. Bibb Medical Center, obviously, we're interested because we need healthcare workers, and nurses are very important. I mean, the workforce has declined, and people have left the field after the pandemic or during the pandemic. And we know that the population is only growing larger, and the aging population is growing larger, and the need for health care is greater now than ever and will only continue to be a great need in
Yeah.
our community.
Well, I'm gonna say that I do have a little bit of insight into some of the things you're saying, because I'm personally acquainted with the human resources director over at Bibb Medical, and we've become good friends in 49 years. and she has also conveyed to me some of the struggles that she encounters in finding workers, in finding people to fill positions. And I do know that it's a great need at this moment in time in the healthcare industry, but not only there, all across the spectrum in our country. There appears to be a shortage of workers and a very high demand for workers.
For workers,
So this training that's available, tell me, y'all recently had an introductory session.
We did.
With Shelton State, talking with a number of interested people who were interested in going into the medical field. And can you tell us a little bit about what happened there, and when you may have more information, or how someone could find more information about getting into this program with Shelton State?
Yes, sir. We had 2 interest meetings that were held at our new Bibb Medical Center Wellness Center.
Beautiful facility.
We had a total of about 50 people who were interested in this program, so the turnout was great. Shelton brought their administration from the student services and the nursing program. There was a lot of information given out, and they gathered information from all of the potential candidates so that they can be in touch with them. The application period actually opened today, June the 1st, and it will run through July the 1st. After July the 1st, the application...
So they can come and get applications now and apply?
They can go online at Shelton State. You can go online at www.sheltonstate.com.
We'll find it and put it up.
Yes, and you can apply there.
Okay.
There are certain criteria that must be met, and those things will be listed there, such as prerequisite courses, and some of those, depending on the need. If we have a great need here, Shelton is committed to bringing some of those courses to our campus and teaching them there, either virtually or in person, but we can hold a course on our campus to get these students prepared to begin the nursing program.
So it's never been easier than it can be right now for
Yes.
someone that wants to move into the medical field as a career.
Correct.
To get their certifications and their criterias accomplished,
Yes,
so they
sir.
can begin. And y'all have jobs for them, or you can help them find jobs.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
right?
Yes, sir. We have, even better, the inaugural class. The hospital is committed to paying their tuition, their books. So this time is being brought to you. I don't know how you could, if you're interested in healthcare and you want to work hard to put yourself through the program, it's going to be in your community, all expenses paid by the hospital for the inaugural class. Now, there is a 2-year commitment. You would have to sign a contract that you would work for the hospital or Bibb Medical Center nursing home as a nurse for 2 years upon completion and passing the NCLEX, which is the national certification.
Well, I've
for
never
nurses.
known of it to be an easier opportunity for young folks, or any folks for that matter, to get a career started if they're looking for work and they're looking for a career where there's good opportunity and good pay.
Correct.
I've never seen a better opportunity in my lifetime than what y'all have been able to put together here. And I will say that I've lived in Bibb County for a little while. Came here in 1978. And this is a big deal compared to what I've known all my life living here in Bibb County almost. There's more opportunity. The facilities that have been built, including the new wellness center, Bibb County is moving forward in a rapid clip. And if anyone is interested in having a career and to have it to be taught and paid for right here in your own community, This is a pretty exciting thing, and I think it's a great opportunity, and I really appreciate Bibb Medical, and I appreciate the work you've done in helping to facilitate getting all of this put together.
Yes, sir.
So that Shelton State actually is conducting classes right here in
our
Bibb
community.
County with the classes paid for. This is a pretty good thing, and
It is.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the Wellness Center. I'm impressed
Yes.
with the medical, the medical field and the medical industry and the medical services that are available in Little Bibb County, Alabama. I don't think there's another place in the southeast that I know of where the kinds of things that are available here in Bibb County
Yes.
are available in a community the size of what we've got. And we've got one of the largest automobile manufacturers in the world
Yes.
actually located right up in North Bibb County. It's an amazing time to be a Bibb Countyan. A lot of opportunities, a lot of good leadership from folks like yourself and the leadership of Cahaba Medical and Bibb Medical and the different things that are going on there. There's a lot of good things happening in Bibb County, and I'm very appreciative of you coming to talk with us about that. Is there anything else you would like to say about the Shelton State Bibb campus partnership that y'all are doing? Anything more you want to say about it? You want to talk some more about that?
I would like to say that we're currently renovating a space that will be dedicated to the nursing program at our rehab facility, the recent rehab facility where the specialty clinic is. We're going to have, it's going to be set up just as if you were walking into campus at Shelton State in Tuscaloosa. We will have each of the lab stations. We went and viewed what they have set up there at Shelton State, and we're modeling it exactly like what you have there. We're going to have the classroom space so that you can go in and practice your skills, and you have time to do that, and no one else is trying to get into the classroom because it will be dedicated to the nursing program. So application period is June the 1st through July the 1st.
So it starts today.
Today. So if you apply after July the 1st, you will be denied. This is the application period, and our plan is to begin classes in the fall. So please go to sheltonstate.com.
Now, let me make sure I understand. The time period they can apply is from June 1st
through July the 1st.
Through July the 1st, okay.
Through July the 1st at 11:59 p.m. After that, it's not valid.
Well, if anybody's listening to this and you're interested in a career in medical care, with the licensing coming in, with the education that you can get, and paid schooling, and a job opportunity, and a job guaranteed upon graduation,
Yes.
you better listen up. Not often people have these kinds of opportunities, especially in a small county like Bibb County.
And it's absolutely an opportunity.
It is, and we're very fortunate. Bibb
We
County
are.
is very fortunate to have this with us. And
When does that window close?
July the 1st at 11:59 p.m.
and is there a phone number that someone can call to get more information on? Or is that in the literature that you've given me here? I think it is, isn't it?
It possibly is.
Well, you can go online. What's the online? It's Shelton State. You've got it there with you. We'll probably pause here a while.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nursing@sheltonstate.edu is the email. If you want to email, you can email nursing@sheltonstate.edu and get more information or find someone to talk to.
And the phone number is 205-391-2211. And then you can follow them on social media, and I'm sure they'll.
So there's no reason that if you want a job and want a good paying job with a career opportunity, it's here for you. And I wanted to ask you also, if I may, Michelle, because I know that you also are a board member of the Board of Education here in Bibb County, and I want to thank you for the different services that you try to offer this community. You try to be involved, you try to make a difference. That's a good thing. And I know you're also have a family at home,
Yes.
and you know how important that is too. And having all the time to get all these things done, my hat's off to you.
Yes.
You're doing some pretty remarkable things. But one of the things that's going on right now, is there is the shooting that's occurred over in Texas just recently. And our social media here in the county is blowing up with questions, a lot of questions about safety in our schools and these kinds of things. Being a board member, I know that the board has probably already dealt with a number of these issues. Can you tell us what may be in store or what some of the planning may be that's going to be happening in regard to school resource officers and placement of resource officers in the schools? What's going on with that? Do you have anything you can share with us?
Yes, sir. So obviously safety is everyone's number one priority. I mean, you can't do anything else if you're not safe. So we have discussed, Mr. McGee has brought to the board members a proposal for the security resource officers. And I believe that he is currently working with the county on developing a plan to place some of these resource officers in some of our schools. I cannot tell you when that will happen, but we are working towards that, and hopefully that will be in our schools, you know, upon return.
Well,
in the fall.
there are people who say that nothing has been done, but actually this has been under discussion
has.
for quite some time,
we
hasn't
have
it?
been discussing this for many months.
Yeah. So it's not something that's not being looked into, and there's not any lack of activity on it. It's
Correct.
actually moving forward before the
We
events
are.
in Texas occurred.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, we actually discussed these at a couple of our work sessions prior to the events in Texas.
Well, if anybody's interested in knowing what the board's doing in that regard, I think you do your board meetings, stream them online, I believe, don't you?
Yes, sir.
So there's no reason somebody shouldn't be informed and know what's going
Absolutely.
on. And there are activities occurring in that regard, and there will be something done once the plan is fully in place and implemented.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
that's very good. I'm very, very appreciative of all you do. I know you've been at all the board meetings I think that I've seen,
Yes, sir.
and I appreciate the work you're doing at Bibb Medical. And we appreciate Shelton State stepping up and offering these type of services in Bibb County. You don't have to leave Bibb County now to get this type of education. You can live here in Bibb County and get a degree in the nursing field or in the healthcare field because of these efforts that are going on here. So I applaud you, and I applaud Bibb Medical for the things they've done. And I've often, and I think I may have asked Joseph, I don't remember if I got a clear understanding, but I would like to see some kind of numbers of the people that are involved in the medical industry, in the medical field, in the medical services industry here in Bibb County, because it's very remarkable in my mind that a county as small as ours, in two little communities like Centreville and Brent, in the south end of the county in particular, to have the number of medical personnel and medical training and medical capability that we've got in Bibb County. I don't know of another place like it anywhere.
Right, for the size of our county and our population and the medical professionals that we have, it's a blessing.
Yeah. Well, I've got a car and I've been to some other places.
Yeah.
And I've never seen anything like it. So I
Right.
want to congratulate Bibb Medical and Cahaba Medical and the medical industry in Bibb County. We're becoming a mecca, if you will, for not only the services, but for training and education and medical care that a person can get in this county. It's remarkable. Is there anything else that you got going on you'd like to share with our readers and our viewers?
I don't know.
Well, you're a pretty remarkable lady. I appreciate your time coming in and talking with us today.
Thank you.
And if there's anything that happens that you would like for the people to know, we'd love to get that word out.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Will do.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it, Camille.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great job.